Time to finish Skyrim! Come on, fight back. Yeah! Keep firing! You can't. Slay it! Slay the dragon! Die, God, you're
Make sure that silver lizard is really dead.
Better look at that.
Damn good. Looking, boys. Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you doing?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiberseptim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Ismir, you did it!
All we ask is to look for her.
What does the Empire do?
There's been talk amongst the guards. You're dragon. Such a...
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Andor.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
Decent enchantment, but to keep studying,
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragon. Back to business, Provent. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
What is it, Imperial?
You walked among us, great Talos, not as God. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire in southern lands. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find. But you were once the imperial silence of. Because the so-called emperor. I breathe! There are those would silence the. I love.
There's a root here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
The future of Tamriel!
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian, the forge.
Lady, could you spare... Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
They can barely tolerate our presence on
Mm-hmm.
Bits and baubles for sale. All trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You take care of... So...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
In a world of fools, you stand out above the rest. Here, take this small sign of my friendship. Whatever you need, take a look. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. You looking for a new blade? I see. The grindstone will improve your weapon if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new. Until next time.
Thank you so... You and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Lucan, I was thinking we should have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
A sale? To attract new customers? Camilla, everyone in Riverwood already shops here. There are no more customers.
Well, maybe we could go on some sort of trip. Take the wares on the road. Get some new customers.
Camilla, really? You don't have better things to do? Because I could certainly find quite a few tasks.
Okay. Just trying to make this place a little less boring.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Need a room? Talk to... Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Mm-hmm.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. The war keeps most folks away these days. Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil.
We got rooms and food. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Mm-hmm. I'm just a cook, lass. Until next time.
So what's your story? Just here to relax? You look like you could use an ale.
What the? You looking for the finest weapons and armor? Mm-hmm.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever. Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened. You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Mm-hmm.
then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Until next time. Very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Wait, that's not how this is supposed to work! Wait, that's not how this is supposed to work! Sweet mother, send your child. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You've come at last! It worked! I knew you'd come! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften?
I used to be an adventurer
You there.
like you.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that if that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
Khajiit are not welcome in the cities.
Welcome.
So we make our
If I cannot
outside the
take a look.
walls.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. My carriage is the same. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Take my advice.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
At her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker. The Blackbriars have me. I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
New in town, eh?
Are you telling
Here
me
for
you
the
robbed
fishing,
it?
I guess.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold.
If you're hungry,
Everything
Marie
else is
sells fresh fish. Caught by yours truly.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
My food is the best.
Never done an
in all
honest
Skyrim.
day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Why take a chance? Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing.
Gems, potions,
It's a dead
exotic
giveaway.
ingredients. I have them all.
I could take a hint, lass. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Beautiful
armor and live
baubles
to
and
tell about
gleaming
it.
gemstones over here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now skirt. Off, my little gutter snipes. What do you want? You have no business being in here. Tino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grillin has been so angry.
You're trying to frighten me, hmm? Do your worst.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grillin would let it get adopted. Especially, it's Grillin.
Victory is yours.
Someone has killed Grillin.
Grillin is dead. Aventus did it.
No more. I yield.
Hooray! Grillin the Kind is dead at last. We're saved. Yay!
Aventus really did it. He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillin.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
Enough!
We love you, Dark Brotherhood.
Kill one person and you can solve so many
When
problems.
Aventus took off,
I
when
wonder.
he said those things about killing Grillin, I never imagined he was serious.
Victory is yours. I submit.
When Aventus took off, when he said those things
When
about
Aventus
killing
escaped,
Grillin got meaner. I never
than
imagined
ever.
he was serious. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
Enough!
I can't believe it. Grillin is dead? She's really dead. When Aventus escaped, Grillin got meaner than things about killing Grillin. She was going to kill one of us. I never imagined. Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grillin would let any of us get adopted.
You really
Especially not
shouldn't
since
be
Aventus
here.
took off.
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grellod the Kind.
Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates... If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Please, lady, you gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelod's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill one of us. It's Grelod! Someone has killed Grelod!
Grelod is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelod the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah!
They did it!
Killer!
Get out of this
We love
orphanage!
you,
Help!
Dark Brotherhood!
Somebody help me!
Get out of there! You're getting out of here!
Order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Get away! Leave me alone! Get away! Get away! Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
Get away! Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
Get away! Leave me alone!
Get away!
Get away! Leave me alone!
Get
Leave me
away!
alone!